Today I'm going to try rubber blades instead of these metal ones here. And the reason being is eventually those metal ones will go away because I have a lot of retaining wall block to go up against. Alright, this is regular mud flap material for trucks, and it's nice and straight. I wanted to use a car tire or a bicycle rubber, but those are kind of curved, and this is nice and flat. So I'll put this head back on there, and I'll cut some strips and feed it through these end parts here. I'll cut two 7/8 of an inch strips. It's a little tough to cut, but I'm thinking that's going to be a good thing. I cut these strips to 12 inches. I had to trim them down a little bit just so they wouldn't hit. Looks like they still might hit this part over here anyway. I also had to use a bushing of some sort just to keep this center hub down tight, otherwise it would just slip. I had to trim it a little more than normal, as when it spins around it stretches and it starts hitting this part right here. I think I like this better than the metal wire. I started out at 3.5 inches. It's still, this one, actually I measured off of this top cap, but it's still about 3.5 inches. So I think I'm gonna actually stick with this because it doesn't jerk you around. It's a little more forgiving than that wire is. I think this is better. Again, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I do like this style better than the wire wheel, but I think I'm going to change it again. Instead of using mud flaps, I want to use the sidewalls to a car tire or something like that. And I want to get rid of these zip ties here. That's just going to break in the future. And what I do is I make the whole thing straight and cut a little hole in the center and mount it that way. And it would look something like that. I think a car tire will hold up a little bit better than something like this. We'll see.